Hello everyone, welcome to the Virtual Trombonist. My name is Chris Clark, and for this week's blog I decided to do a little video because I have something really cool I want to show you guys. It's going to blow you away. As you may or may not know, a lot of my posts here are about technology, and especially things that aid me as a musician or things that I find enjoyable or productive to incorporate into my daily practicing. And this week I've got one really simple, fun thing you might want to use in your own practicing. If you haven't done it already, please go to my website at virtualtrombonist.com and subscribe. That way you'll be among the first people to get my new posts. I usually post on a weekly basis, either written blog posts or videos. So subscribe, and I hope to see you active in the comments below the video. And if you have any questions, you can comment on the video or on the blog, as well as find a contact form on my website and send me any questions you might have. I'll try to answer them for you. So as I said, today we're going to be talking about a new, simple, and amazing technology that I wish I discovered years ago. And the crazy thing about this is you might already have one. If you don't, your mother probably has one already in her kitchen. And it is simply a good old kitchen timer. And I have a digital version here I bought off of Amazon. And if you're like me, you probably spend a lot of time looking at your cell phone. It's easy when I come down here to my basement studio, sit down to practice. You know, the computer's right over here. I usually have my phone in my pocket. So it's easy to play a little bit and pick my phone up and let's see what's going on, email or Facebook, or I need to answer this text I just got, etc. It becomes very unproductive after a while, and many days I could spend a couple hours down here, and at the end of 2 hours I might have gotten 45 minutes of actual practicing done. I know, terribly unproductive, but I am human after all. And this thing is great because what I do with this is I leave my phone out of the room, or I leave it, way over on the other side of the room and turn it off. I'm not sitting at the computer. I'm sitting in my practice chair. Usually I have my music stand right here in front of me, and I turn this on and I set it for a certain amount of time. Usually for me it's 25 minutes. I love the 25-minute interval for practicing because I can play solid for 25 minutes, get something accomplished with the timer on. The timer goes off, I know it's time to take a short break. I can do that. I can take a 5 or 10 minute break, come back and do another 25 minutes. And before you know it, you've gotten about an hour of practicing done, and it's great, very productive. It keeps me on task. It keeps me from wandering around and getting sidetracked with other things. So if you're having a hard time staying focused, try a kitchen timer. And many of you may be tempted to say, well, hey, I've got a great timer on my phone. What about that? Well, guess what? I go to set the timer on my phone, and what happens? I find myself, I'll set the timer and then I need to do one other thing too. And before you know it, you're right back to your distracted practicing that we're trying to avoid. This also works great for other things around the house, like, hey, I've got a vacuum, and I need to get it done fast. I'm going to set the timer, and when that timer goes off, I've got to be done. Or, I use it for my son who has to do 20 minutes of reading every night, and I give him the kitchen timer, and that way there's no arguing about how long it's been, and I give it to him. It gives him a little control over knowing how much he has left of his homework for the night, and it's been really helpful for us in that respect too. So anyway, very exciting post, I know. Kitchen timer. Get one and use it. Again, leave your comments below. If you haven't subscribed, head over to virtualtrombonist.com, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks a lot.